In the dance of the cosmos, where the stars whisper the secrets of ancient alliances, lies a deep energy, a power known as twin flame divine masculine. This sacred energy of universal beginnings offers more than a glimpse into the mirror of the soul. It embodies strength and resilience, logic and compassion that guides us to our true essence. Divine masculinity is a spiritual concept that, while traditionally associated with masculinity, transcends gender boundaries. It is a fusion of action and rationality, integrity, and emotional stamina. To experience divine masculine energy is to touch a source of strength, confidence, and stability that will enable you to navigate life's journey with assertiveness, compassion, and thoughtful determination. Above all, the divine masculine embodies strength, both physical and spiritual, the courage to face adversity, to stand firm in the face of life's storms. This strength is a tacit promise to protect and persevere, accepting the full range of human experience with an open heart. This strength emerges as the bedrock upon which all other virtues rest. At the core of the power of divine masculinity is a heart full of boundless courage and compassion. This heart knows the pain of vulnerability, the sting of rejection, yet chooses to remain open, to love despite the risks. It is the strength to be tender in a world that often glorifies hardness, to show kindness where there is cruelty, to offer forgiveness in the face of betrayal. The power of the heart is the deepest because it dares to see the light in others, even when everything is shrouded in darkness. Ultimately, the strength of the divine masculine is a spiritual strength, a profound connection to something greater than oneself. It is the strength to stand in one's truth, to uphold one's values in the face of adversity. It is a strength to love deeply and live boldly, to be the light in the darkness for ourselves and for each other. For in this strength, we discover not just the essence of the divine masculine, but the essence of our very being. In the vast, uncharted waters of existence, where the waves of life ebb and flow with relentless unpredictability, the twin flame divine masculine emerges as a masterful navigator. Leadership within this sacred realm transcends the conventional paradigms of authority, morphing instead into a beacon of guidance that shines forth with wisdom, integrity, and respect. This brand of leadership is not about towering over others, but walking beside them, illuminating the path forward with the light of experience and understanding. At the heart of divine masculine leadership lies the compass of integrity, a steadfast commitment to truth and authenticity. Integrity ensures that every decision, every action is aligned with the highest principles of honor and honesty. It is the silent vow to do what is right, even when no one is watching, to be the same person in both the spotlight and the shadows. True leadership in the spirit of the divine masculine seeks to empower, to fill the sails of those we journey with, so they may catch the winds of their own potential. It is about inspiring others to discover their strengths, to believe in their capacity for greatness. This empowerment is not about creating followers, but nurturing leaders, encouraging each person to take the helm of their own lives. as we navigate the waters of life, let us embrace the leadership of the divine masculine, guided by wisdom, anchored in respect, and propelled by the desire to uplift and empower. For it is in this journey together that we find our true direction, discovering along the way that the most profound leadership is born not of dominion, but of love. Courage is the fire that fuels the divine masculine, a blaze that burns bright in the face of danger and uncertainty. It is the resolve to confront fears, to step into the unknown with a heart full of conviction. This courage knows that true bravery lies not in the absence of fear, but in the willingness to be vulnerable, to speak one's truth even when the voice shakes. Beneath the armor we wear, beneath the facades we construct, lies the raw essence of our humanity, our vulnerability. In a culture that often equates vulnerability with weakness, the divine masculine reclaims it as an act of bravery. It is the courage to lay bare our souls, to share our hopes and fears, our dreams and doubts. There are moments in the journey of life when we find ourselves standing alone, our beliefs and values the only companions in the silence of dissent. The courage of the divine masculine is the strength to hold firm in these moments, to stand rooted in the integrity of our convictions. This courage does not seek conflict, but does not shy away from it, understanding that some battles are fought not for victory, but for the honor of the fight. Perhaps the most profound expression of courage is the willingness to let go, to release our grip on the illusions of control and surrender to the flow of life. The divine masculine teaches us that there is bravery in acceptance, in the understanding that our journey is shaped by forces beyond our comprehension. This courage is the open hand that releases the past and the future, embracing the present with trust and peace. It is the acknowledgement that in letting go, we find our true freedom, our spirits unbound and ready to soar. In the grand tapestry of the twin flame divine masculine, protection stands as a noble pillar, a testament to the guardian spirit that dwells within. This trait, however, transcends the simple act of shielding from harm. It is an embrace that encompasses the physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being of all beings. Protection, in the essence of the divine masculine, is the silent vow to safeguard the sanctity of life and the harmony of existence. Beyond the physical realm, the divine masculine constructs a fortress of emotional security, a haven where hearts can rest and spirits can soar. This protection is the understanding shoulder, the listening ear, the comforting presence that stands as a bulwark against the storms of doubt, fear, and loneliness. It is the unwavering support that whispers, "You are not alone," in moments of darkness, offering a light that guides back to peace and self-assurance. Protection, in the realm of the twin flame divine masculine, is a reminder that we are all guardians of each other's light, custodians of a world that thrives on mutual respect, care, and compassion. In embracing this protective essence, we weave a tapestry of unity and peace, a world where every being feels safe, supported, and empowered to unfold their highest potential. In the garden of the divine masculine, logic flows like a clear stream, cutting through confusion with precision and clarity. It is the ability to weigh decisions with a steady hand, to navigate the maze of life with rationality and foresight. This trait does not shun emotion, but integrates it, crafting a balance between the heart's desires and the mind's discernment. In navigating the complex seas of life, logic serves as a compass, guiding us with the principles of critical thinking. This compass does not dictate a single course, but offers the tools to chart our journey with wisdom and foresight. It teaches us to weigh evidence, to evaluate arguments with impartiality, and to discern the difference between the superficially appealing and the genuinely valuable. The divine masculine's logic is this compass, calibrated not by prejudice or bias, but by an unwavering commitment to truth. One of the most powerful tools in the divine masculine's logical arsenal is the mirror of self-reflection. This mirror invites us to turn our analytical gaze inward, to examine our beliefs, motivations, and assumptions with the same rigor we apply to the external world. It is the practice of self-inquiry, a journey into the heart of our being that reveals the patterns of thought and behavior that shape our lives. Through this mirror, logic becomes not just a method of understanding the world, but a means of transforming ourselves. In the heart of the twin flame divine masculine, resilience throbs as an unyielding pulse, a testament to the enduring spirit that surmounts the ebbs and flows of existence. This trait, far from being a mere refusal to yield, is a deep-rooted strength that allows one to face adversity with grace, to bend in the storm without breaking, and to emerge from the trials of life not just unscathed, but with a deeper wisdom and a richer soul. Resilience is forged in the crucible of adversity, where the flames of challenges melt away the extraneous, leaving behind the pure essence of strength. Like the smith who shapes iron into steel through the application of heat and pressure, the divine masculine transforms the trials of life into opportunities for growth. This process is not without pain, but it is through facing this discomfort, through embracing the necessary transformation, that resilience is born, a resilience that is both shield and sword in the battles of life. Resilience, as envisioned by the twin flame divine masculine, is the understanding that true strength lies not in the avoidance of change, but in the embrace of transformation. In this unyielding pulse of resilience, we find the courage to continue, the strength to endure, and the wisdom to transform adversity into opportunity. It is a reminder that in the heart of challenge lies the seed of our greatest growth. Compassion is the bridge the divine masculine builds, connecting soul to soul, heart to heart. It is the tender touch in times of sorrow, the listening ear in moments of need. This compassion understands that true strength lies in kindness, in the courage to care deeply and act selflessly, weaving the tapestry of human connection with threads of empathy and love. Imagine compassion as a river, its waters flowing from the heart's deepest wellspring, nourished by the rain of empathy and the streams of understanding. This river does not discriminate. It flows equally to quench the thirst of all who kneel upon its banks. The divine masculine's compassion is this river, a boundless source of nurture and healing, offering solace and support to the weary, the lost, and the broken. It is the recognition of our shared humanity, the acknowledgement that we are all connected on the web of life, each of us a drop in the vast ocean of existence. Compassion in the realm of the divine masculine manifests as the hands of service, hands that build, heal, and uplift. These hands do not hesitate, do not falter. They reach out to offer assistance, to carry burdens not their own, and to mend what has been broken. The divine masculine understands that true compassion is not passive. It is an active engagement with the world, a commitment to be a force of positive change. It is the courage to stand in the trenches, to fight for justice and peace, not with weapons of destruction, but with the tools of compassion, understanding, and unconditional love. These qualities, these 7 pillars of the divine masculine, are not the exclusive domain of any one gender. They are a call to all souls, inviting each to embody these traits, to weave them into the fabric of our being. The dance of the divine masculine and feminine within us is a journey toward balance, a harmonious blend of strength and sensitivity, logic and love. As we embrace both these energies, we become beacons of light in a world craving wholeness. We find within ourselves the courage to face the shadows, the strength to stand in our truth, and the compassion to heal the wounds of the world. This balance is not just the meeting point of energies. It is the birthplace of a new consciousness, a new way of being that honors all facets of our divine nature. Let us walk this path with open hearts, embracing the full spectrum of our humanity. For in this balance, we find the true essence of our spirit, a symphony of light and shadow, strength and tenderness, creating a world where love knows no boundaries and the soul's flame burns bright for all to see.